Merry Christmas to all the ho-ho-hos. Soldier Claus is gonna break down Christmas for those that don't know. We should know by now that Christ represents a higher level of self. Therefore, the birth of Christ means awakening to Christ consciousness. The reason we celebrate on December 25th is because it's the most general date around winter solstice. We give gifts on this day to represent the sacrifices we make to uphold a certain level of value, consciousness, and mortality. Shepherds came to watch the birth because the shepherds represent intuition. Kings came to watch the birth because the kings represent intellect. And your awakening happens when you're fully operating in both your intellect and your intuition. This is also why the beast, Satan, the adversary, represents impulsive nature, the part of yourself that you have no control over. Your awakening happens through humility. Christ is born in a manger because truth does not come with power. Truth does not come with riches. Your awakening happens in your lower state of self. The reason Christ was born to a virgin is because virginity represents pureness, not a sexual virginity, but a pure state of mind, one that isn't corrupt by outside influence. And it's ironic there's people who are so religious, they say, I don't celebrate pagan holidays. While at the same time, there's the people who aren't as religious that say, it's all just a capitalistic money grab. But the cultural significance of Christmas is simply to give love. Because showing the appropriate level of care and consideration for others shouldn't be tied to any religious belief. It's to hone the imaginations of our children so that they don't grow up in a world that's so dark and be so pessimistic. Giving gifts isn't tied to some capitalistic belief because we always say it's the thought that counts. So Christmas is meant to be a reemergence of one's sovereignty. It's an idea of holding on to your dignity and refusing to abandon yourself regardless of what the rest of the world has going on.
Brought to you by Alvarez Masters. Like, comment, share and follow or subscribe to support. Go to raflower.co for merchandise.